I enjoy cooking with wine, and the way I use wine most of the time is maybe I'm using in an oxtail stew, or I'm deglazing. Maybe I'm making prawns and just deglaze afterwards. And the good thing is the alcohol evaporates, right? So the alcohol evaporates when you cook it. So when you're cooking with wine, by the time you finish cooking the dish, there's no alcohol in the wine. So I think for me it adds depth, it adds texture, and little amounts. I think it's tolerable. It's tolerable. But I like my red wine in stews and oxtail. Like I said, I like putting a bit of wine in my pasta sauces or when I'm cooking prawns. I think it adds a bit of flavor. So the difference is not necessarily in taste. So if I give you an organic wine and I give you a much more conventional wine, they're gonna taste more or less the same. What's differing is the practices you're using to make in the vineyards itself. So organic, we're talking about you're not spraying, you're not using any herbicides. It's all, it's all natural. You're using natural mechanics, and you're not adding any commercial yeast. You're using the yeast that's available. And what you've just mentioned again, the sulfur, where I kind of try to beg to differ. I feel every wine, regardless organic or not, has sulfur. Sulfur is a natural component. You find it everywhere. We're going to get a Chardonnay, which is next, which would be a perfect example to So Chardonnay generally goes into wood. So it's going to have that oaky, that almost choky, smoky character, whereas Chenin never goes into wood unless if it's an old Chenin. An old Chenin might taste like a Chardonnay.